What's up, Marvel fans? This is Stan Stevens, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the new trailer for Luke Cage Season 2. So it looks like they've posted a trailer for, as is obvious, Season 2 for Luke Cage. So I've got it up. So I've got the volume up. Everything's all there. So let's have a watch and let's see what... Hopefully it might... well, I'm hoping it does give us a story behind Season 2. So let's have a watch then. Damn.
Cage. You want to test me? You know where to find me. Ooh, got it all, man.
Oh. Damn.
Everybody talking about Luke Cage like he's Jesus. I ain't no
Oh.
I used to let the mic smoke. The bulletproof black man. For the hard rocks, he's a ghetto boogeyman of their nightmares.
Ooh.
You can get a snack with this. Really, guys?
This.
I don't know, we tried, man. I ain't no joke.
Ooh.
Man cannot save a community. You can't keep doing what you're doing.
Ooh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Believe me, Luke Cage is nothing but a man.
This. Oh.
Alim is mine.
What the?
Damn. Hate to see such a positive brother like Luke Cage go down like that.
What the? Uh-oh.
He hurts you. You're not invulnerable, Luke.
Oh.
Anyone who can take you on barehanded can't be good for Harlem.
Oh boy. Ooh.
I gotta find him.
Ooh.
Push Roster. What makes him so scary?
Oh.
We hope you never have to find out.
Oh boy.
It's your wish, Russ, that I'm coming.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh.
I've seen you raw,
Oh.
never brutal.
Sometimes we take good shit down.
This. Oh.
Harlem doesn't need a hero. It needs a queen.
Oh.
That's that you deal with every day.
Damn.
You can't conceal the whole.
Oh.
If you let it,
Oh.
don't let it.
Damn.
Just so we're clear, I'm not in the market for a sidekick.
Who says you're not my sidekick?
Whoa.
Me? It's my show.
This. Damn, that was good. That was actually pretty good. Nothing I was expecting. I mean, pretty... Did not see that coming kind of look. So, let's see what we start off with. So, we jump to a... Looks like someone's tried to blow up Luke Cage in this truck. But we see Luke as normal. He just came out with... It's like nothing just hurt him. Then just punched the... And then the person who activated it just... Well, activated the bomb in the truck. Just... He gets punched by Luke. That's when you hear Luke saying about... if you want to test me, you know where to find me. And I love it with this lad. He's like using his camera, and he's going like, oh man. I was like, yeah man, looks like Luke really wants to ask for a fight. Now over the trailer, we do hear of a new character talking about, you know, Luke really, and you can see here that how people see Luke now. They all go like, oh, like he's famous. I mean. That's what Luke is now, because everyone knows what Luke can do, so he's like famous around where he is. And then they got like a poster, well, a big billboard poster saying "Bulletproof Love." So he is really famous around this time around now. And even like you can see here, like a bunch of kids getting a picture with him, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And also, you're seeing a bunch of people just running away from him. Now, I love this bit with these bunch of guys with their guns and Luke's like, really? Come on. Because that is really funny, because you would have thought by now gangsters and people would just go like, guys, we can't really use guns on him. He's got a bulletproof body, so we can't hurt him. But they still give it a try anyway. And as obvious with Luke, we see him taking him down, so that's pretty cool. Pretty amazing. And then we see Missy Knight, so it's good to have her back again, and I am looking forward to her in this season because now we know she's getting a wob arm, so That's going to be pretty cool. And I'll get back to you about that one. Now, we got the blog at the part of the police station saying about you can't, you can't go on doing this for a long time, you won't. So it's kind of, the blog's kind of saying like, you can't really keep this up for the rest of your life, like that kind of thing. But Luke, I can see, because Luke now knows from after season 1 and what he was like in the Defenders. Because in Defenders, he was like, I want to help people, so he wants to be more like a hero now, so that's pretty cool. I'm looking to see what they do with that in this season. Then we jumped to this one bit where this blog just came up to it and took Luke down. And I was like, what? Now, I don't know who this character is meant to be. I don't know if he's someone from the comics or he's like someone new really they just created for the show. But the bit he goes like saying about this place is mine now. So really, I was like first like, how has he got that strength to do that? But I can recall, if you remember the end of season 1 of Luke Cage, that doctor, well, the blog who was involved giving Luke his strength, he went to the hospital where Diamondback was. So I wonder if because obviously, because it looked like that. Oh, he's gonna make Diamondback stronger like Luke Cage, but I've wondered if he's done it with someone else, with this person as well. So that'll be interesting to find out in the season, and it's going to be something like that. That must be the reason why he managed to talk Luke down, really. But to Luke, it's like he's surprised about that, seeing someone like him taking him out a bit. But that's just going to be hard for Luke, really. And then we got Missy Knight on there, so pretty good to see her again. And it's confirmed as well that she's back in the series, so I'm glad that we're going to see her again. She also says about, like, you can't really keep doing this as well, so she brings that up a bit. Then we got the blog from the barber, the haircut place, so he's back. The one with that long beard who also plays the chess as well. Well, who played chess in... Yeah, did he... I'm sure he played chess in the first season, like, he was always playing chess with someone, so I'm glad he's back. And then we keep getting, looks of the blog who took him down. And part of the show, it looks like Luke is trying to find the guy so he can try to bring him down. So that's pretty cool. Then we see a weird thing about this bloke. So we see that he has the same strength as Luke, like being strong. And it looks weird here because of this bit. You see like he's got a bunch of candles around him. It's like he's doing some kind of ritual, or like a ritual. Oh, I can't say what, like a ritual, like. Let's say one of those kind of things like if you want to raise the devil or something like that. I mean, obviously he's not trying to raise the devil, but I don't know, maybe it's something he does, maybe because I don't know, it's hard to explain really what's this all mean to him, to us really, but we would have to find out when the show comes on. So when we see him breaking a sink, so he breaks that. And then there's this bit when we see him getting shot. And then next we see, I thought first, if he's got the same strength as Luke, I thought like bullets bounce off. But here you see that the bullets, they've hit him, but it's not like they've gone through him. It's like they've stuck into his body. But then I'd say Ness, he'll just pull him out. He'll just get his body to blast him out if he's stuck, blast him out to the ground. So he's got a little bit of a different ability to Luke. Then next we see Luke finding him eventually, and looks like he's about to take on these goons. Now this is a daft thing. We see a bloke with a chain uses the chain to get Luke's hand, but then Luke pulls it to him and breaks the guy's hand. Not the one that took him down. I mean one of that guy's goons, and I was like, oh man. There's going to be a lot of bones breaking in this season again. Then we've seen Luke taking on a bunch of people. And we see here, it looks like Luke will go back to that club, that Cobbermouth. I'm sure that's what that villain's name was again. Cobbermouth, that club that he owned. So it looks like Luke will be going back there again this season. Then we see an explosive. And then we see Luke has a talk with Night Nurse. And then next we see that woman. So the woman's meant to return. If you remember, there was because we had multiple villains in that first season. We had like Diamondback, Coppermouth. We had his sister, and then we had Slade or Shade, whatever he was called. But in the trailer, we see she's back, Coppermouth's sister, and also Shade. So those two are back. I mean, I said to myself, obviously they were gonna make an appearance in this season, but who knows? Maybe this time these two could be working for this new guy who took down Luke. So I'd say they could be working for him, or they might not be working for him. Maybe they could be like they might be against with a Bulk, or it could be like they're against him and then they team up with him. Could be like that. But then this time around, it looks like she brings up the words about he needs a queen. So she looks like she's trying to get that part of Hell's Kitchen area back. So that's what she's trying to do. Then next we got, as I said, we see Shade. I think it's Slade or Shade, whatever he's called again. Then we see that power broke. Looks like about to take on someone. Now this bit's great. We see Night Nurse at home, and then we see her picking up this paper, and we see the wobbled arm that she's gonna had. So I wonder if this might be the point when she might call up Iron Fist and say about, "Have you got that arm ready for me?" You know, could be like that. And then we got a Bulk with a machine gun. Looks like he could be firing this at Luke, or well, it does look like it because you see the Bulk firing, then you see jump to Luke, but may not be in the same scene, but it could be at him. Luke taking on a bunch of guys, and that evil woman using a gun. So, I think it looks like the same weapon the same gun that could take Luke down really, like those bullets, but may not be those guns, but it seems like that. Then now our last bit, we see Luke talking to Night Nurse, and she's on about a partner. I thought first it was going to be, we're going to see Iron Fist in this trailer, but no. We see her fighting and with the new arm, and she looks badass. You see her, you only see one shot with her using the wobble arm to punch someone, but I'm looking forward to that really. I'm really looking forward to see her with the wobble arm. I am, as I said. I hope it's like badass. I hope the arm is really badass. So, and then that's it really. That's but then also actually last bit. This is a funny line where Luke says about, "Well, this is my show." So I'm like, I thought first I was like, hang on, is he doing breaking the fourth wall about saying, "Oh, this is my show," you know, or is he just doing that for a laugh? But yeah, I mean that's how the trailer ends, and to me it looks good. I mean, obviously it doesn't really give you much. I mean, they're not going to spoil it for you, so it doesn't give you that much what could be going down in the season. But what I could get from this is, so it's like, we got a new Bulk who's got the same strength as Luke, but might be a bit of difference to Luke, who takes down Luke, and now Luke's trying to find him. But at the same time, we got that evil woman with Slade. I think that's how you call him. Looks like they're trying to get Hell's Kitchen back, and try to control Hell's Kitchen again. So, but I'd say there'll be more bits of the story like plot twists and all that. But so far, looks good. So I'm really looking forward to it. And to remind you, so it will be on Netflix on June the 22nd. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So what day will that be? That day it'll be on the Friday. So if you want to mark down the calendar, so June 22nd, and that's on a Friday, so that's what I'll let you know on that. So yeah, that's from this one. So if you want to see this trailer for yourself, I'll leave the link down in the description below. After you do see it, leave your comments down below, like if you got any thoughts of the series, like do you think it's going to be good, who's going to be your favourite character in the series, and give your own theories, like what do you think is going to go down in it. Excuse me. Also give it a thumbs up, share this out to your friends so we can get more viewers and subscribers to this channel. And if you're new to this channel, this is what I do. I do Marvel and Transformers Cinematic Universes, news, trailers, TV spots and clips, and also spoilers. Trailers, clips and TV spots, I do the non-spoilery ones, but with the spoilers ones, I avoid those. And spoiler reviews when the film side of those two are out. And then last but not least, if you want to see my last Marvel video, click here. My channel, make sure you click the bell so you can be notified when my new videos are up. And here to see my last Transformers Bumblebee news video. So that's really guys. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction and breakdown video. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Peace.